I'm sitting in a 1990 fan. Oh my goodness. Let's start over. Okay. I'm sitting in a 1995 Dodge 3500 cargo van that I recently purchased off a marketplace. He wanted $6,000 for it. One selling point was it had $2,000 in brand new tires. So we're looking at $4,000 worth of van here. It's a cargo van, base, pretty much package here. This seat I picked up off the marketplace as well. I got some flooring, a little diesel can for my diesel heater, some wood planks. Other than that, it's pretty much, we got a nice little PA system here that's pretty loud. I'm here at the lake. So I live in Fairbanks, Alaska, about the middle of Fairbanks. Middle of Alaska, I'm sorry. Central Alaska is where we actually call it. Hi, I'm Justin. So it's getting ready to be cold. It already is cold. Summer's up here is it's bright 24 hours a day in the central Alaska. And like farther north, it gets dark for 24 hours a day for months up in Barrow or Utqiagvik or however you pronounce it nowadays. So we're here October-ish, mid-October. Everything's changed. The leaves are gone, hunting season's over. Any day it should have snow on the ground. And we're in a two-wheel drive van. But this isn't my primary vehicle. My old lady has a car, and I have another older vehicle, a 1991 Chevy Scottsdale that I bought when I was 16, and I've put a lot of money to it. And we went to Valdez recently, in that 700-mile round trip. I put a lot of work into that truck. So we bought this so we can go camping, our little camper van. I'm gonna strip it down. Well, it's already stripped down, but we're gonna strip it down more, insulate it, frame it in, you know, wire it for all of our little electronics. We're not gonna have a crazy setup. I want it to be pretty much as open as possible. We're gonna have a bed in the back with some storage and our power you know, supply area with our batteries and our inverter and all that, and then storage. And then I kind of want to have this seat mounted sideways. I don't know if DOT will even approve that, but I'm gonna look into it. And then it's really just gonna be a my goal here is to have like a mobile tent. Nice beautiful hardwood floor, beautiful wall, everything. Come in, kick your feet off, take your shoes off, get warm, stay dry. But if it's beautiful out, boom, pop the tents out. Everyone's having a great time. But this is like a mobile tent that we can rely on for all those unexpected or days where you just are like, I do not want to set up a tent. So that's the plan. The other huge selling point on this vehicle is it only has 51,000 miles. So for a 1995 Dodge 3500 cargo van with 51,000 miles, with the Carfax report showing that it's been properly maintained. It was owned by the University of Alaska Fairbanks originally, and the guy that I bought it from them when it had 12,000 miles on it. And so he has maintained it pretty much. He told me he drove it about 6 miles a day every day, except for 2 weeks during December when he'd go on vacation to Hawaii or something. 6 miles a day, and it was stored in a shop its whole life. It's beautiful. There's not much damage. Even the seats are immaculate. There's a little scratches in here on some of this stuff, but the door panel, that's basically brand new. All of this is basically brand new. We do need to rip out the roof, insulate that, so we're gonna do that. It's got a 40-gallon tank, which is nice, and it's not so nice. I don't have to explain that no more, but it is nice to have that. So just, you know, in case you need to pull over and sell gas so you can make it back home, you know, you can do that. It had a couple little scratches and a little bit of the white paint was flipping off. Oh, hold on. I got a phone call. I'll be right back. Hey, I came to get coffee. I'll be right back. Alright. Oh, and yeah, okay, I'll be right there. Bye-bye. And I decided to go to the lake and make a video. But, oh man, I don't remember what I was talking about. So I had a couple dings. The white paint on all the vans you see on the internet, they're all coming off of the Dodges. I don't know, maybe a lot of the other colors too. So that irritated me a little bit. There was a little ding by the door, there was a little ding in the back, and then it's a long van. It's not the super long van, but it's long, and I don't want no little, I live with a whole bunch of little kids around all the time throwing stuff, and just, you know how people are in Walmart parking lot or wherever you are. Excuse me. I did get coffee, by the way. Three Bears, Alaska. This is where we get our coffee. It's actually Three Bears. There used to be a whole bunch of moose and stuff, like 3 bears, 4 moose, 2 birds, a beaver, and a swan. But the bears are the only thing left. I mean, I don't know how that happened. I think they ate everything. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe they just scared everything off. But going back, I'm really worried about these little kids, just in general. So I called the auto shop company here in Fairbanks, and they were like, oh yeah, to rhino line it, bring it on down, you know, we're looking at around just, he's like, base price $10,000. I won't name names, but it's the only one in Fairbanks that does rhino lining. Bed liner, spray on bed liner. It's the only one here, but I'm not gonna name any names. But they said 10 grand. I have a buddy, his dad runs a auto repair shop here, paint shop, and they're like the #1 place in Fairbanks. I called them and they're like, no, we don't even touch that stuff. So I was a little bummed out. 10 grand. I'm like, I spent all this money on the van, and I'm not gonna spend 10 grand to rhino line it. So then I started looking around, and I only had like 2 days to pull this off. So I went and bought 4 gallons of Herculiner, and it can be put on up to 32 degrees. I had about a 40-hour window where it says it wasn't gonna rain at all. I taped everything off in the middle of the night. I'll show you videos right here. Maybe, if I can figure out the editing. I don't know. Anyways, taped it off, woke up the next morning, and I tell you what, my neighbors thought I was crazy. They're like, what is this guy doing? I rhino lined this van. 3 coats, and I did a great job. It's exactly what I wanted. It's super durable now. It's super strong. Every little imperfection is gone. The little gray spots, the dings, all that, gone. I'm really happy with it. So, other than the inside, which isn't done, and the dreams and all that are alive and going fully, the outside is just as cool as the inside. Maybe not even cooler. So I did get swivel seats too, got solar panels, I got a 3,000 watt inverter, all kinds of stuff. A really nice diesel heater, one of the toolbox ones from H Calorie, I think. It's the new and improved 2025 model or whatever. So that'll be amazing. I got round porthole windows that I gotta cut in probably next spring, and a window for this side I'll probably cut in next spring. I was gonna try to do it, but I got all kinds of stuff going on. I go back to work Wednesday, and then yeah, I need to work on my truck, get the blower motor replaced. The old lady's car's going in to get the tires done. I got all kinds of stuff going on. So this isn't a huge hurry, but I do want to insulate the roof as soon as possible and then work my way down. So that's where we are. I'm sorry. I got a little indigestion from this coffee. I plan on not making lots of videos on this thing, but maybe a couple, and just documenting my process. It's not going to be nothing crazy. I'm not going to do like, today I run a wire. Stay tuned for tomorrow. We're going to run another one of the wires, and then the next day we're going to run the ground wire, and we will have one light wired up, like, and then this part of the, you know what I'm saying. So the bears ate everything. That's what happened. The bears just ate everything. The duck might have flew away, but any other bird or whatever else was there, that beaver, it's gone, dude. I'm sure it's gone. All right, let's get out and look at this, and then I gotta go. So the Rhino liner is thick. She looks good. She's got the old Dodge. We got a bra on her, you know. Oh, don't want to do that. Gonna have to upgrade these yellow headlights. Looks like someone would upgrade these ones. We're definitely gonna have to upgrade these bad boys. So we got that two-tone roof. You can see the roof is white. And I'm really impressed on the Rhino liner itself, on how it came out. It just looks amazing. Not too shabby. Let's get a better look at it. Let's get a little bit look on the inside here. Oh, so we have sander. I sanded down everything with that. We got our wood tongue and groove flooring. Almost the same color floor, but it's a little bit of an off shade. Like I said, I got a seat from a Chevy that I would like to mount like this, but I'm not mounting it until the floor's done. I'm not even considering mounting it until the floor's done. Definitely gonna have to insulate this. We got a good 3 inches of room here. We're gonna run our wires. It'll look good. I'm excited. We're gonna update these lights in here. Update our situation. We got a rack coming for the roof too, so we can throw everything up on the roof with the solar panels. And then the only other thing I want to do back here is get a little trailer hitch so I can get one of those racks, carry it, put all my like my generator and all that good stuff. So that's it. This is just the intro to the van build, Bailey's Alaska. Yeah, if you ever have any questions or any, you know, like want to talk about Alaska, hit me up. I've been here my whole life, born and raised here. Parents married. My dad was Air Force baby. His dad was stationed up here at Clear Air Force Station. Now it's Space Force Station. It's like top secret or whatever. Look it up. It's not that secret. Yeah, migrated about 90 miles north after I graduated from a little town called Anderson to Fairbanks, where I've been residing my whole life. About 10 years ago I had my daughter, and my life's been great. Can't complain. I'm really excited about this little van though. So this will be fun. I get little projects like this and they take over and then they fade out, but this one's definitely not gonna fade out. It's gonna be done, and then it'll be cool. I'm gonna get out of here, guys. If you watch this, like they say, da 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 da. I don't know about the bell shit though. I never paid attention to the bell. I don't know if it's like a Taco Bell or a bell pepper, but they're like, oh, da da, and then the bell for fucking notifications. I'm like, okay. I don't really want notifications. So you know how that is. Phone's already tough enough, right? So I don't really want notifications. But we'll see you next time. Oh, you want to check out the lake? Don't drive and play on your GoPro. That's probably not a good idea. I'm a professional though. I'm a professional at breaking things and not following the directions that I should be following. So yeah. Oh, the other cool thing. Hold on, stay with me for a minute. Hold on. This. I got 1,000 watt, or maybe it's 100 watt. I think it's 100 watt. I got 100 watt PA. Oh, it's loud. And boo, you know, like a talk in it. It's for the bears. You seen what happened to the coffee cup. There's only 3 bears on there. If I ever go anywhere in Alaska, look at that. Look at that. Even more of a reason to have this. You ready? I'm gonna light it up once. Even more of a reason to have that. Like, it's bear country. I don't want to end up like the beaver. The duck got away. I don't have wings. You know what I'm saying? Oh, here comes the policeman. Here's the popos. They heard me use the siren and they're coming for me. Whoa, look at that. That's bear country. Come to Alaska, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Hey, there was a big pike in there, and now there's, I don't know. Sad, big bump. All right, I'll see you guys next time.